How to use primary and secondary sources when discussing famous women in the United States. In social studies, we tend to talk more about male figures that made an impact in history. But why not incorporate famous females in our lesson too? There are a lot of primary and secondary sources we can use to help talk about some of the famous females in history. First, a primary source. A primary source is a first-hand account of events, practices, or conditions you are researching. Examples, you can use diaries, letters, reports, or even photographs. This would be considered a primary source. We have a newspaper article that talks about women in the suffrage. They also have pictures that show how women would have marches to stand up for their rights. Or you can show students this picture of Rosie the Reverter that shows that not only men can do hard labor, but women can too. A secondary source is information that was created later by someone who did not experience firsthand or participate in the events. An example of this would be scholarly books and articles. Textbooks are a perfect example of secondary sources. Someone else has written a book based on the information they have researched. This book is about Mother Teresa. Was written by someone else who spent a lot of time researching Mother Teresa and her work. In conclusion, when using primary and secondary sources, there are a lot of places we can find information. Whether it is on the internet, in documentaries, or even old letters, using primary sources can be easy and fun.